Coming up next on Arizona Horizon, the impact of Arizona's heat on aging and the aged. Also tonight, details on a program to help at-risk students earn their high school diplomas. And we'll hear about animal-assisted therapy programs at Phoenix Children's. Those stories and more next on Arizona Horizon.
Arizona Horizon is made possible by contributions from the Friends of Arizona PBS, members of your public television station.
Good evening and welcome to Arizona Horizon. I'm Ted Simons. Recent studies suggest that long-term exposure to heat can accelerate the aging process. And for those who've reached senior status, the heat can have a variety of negative effects. Here to tell us more is Will Humble. He's Executive Director of the Arizona Public Health Association. Good to see you. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks, Ted. My pleasure.
The impact, heat and aging, pretty big, isn't it?
Well, I mean, we've been on the show and talked about this before, especially this time of year, especially in July and August, about how dangerous the heat is for seniors. Maricopa County Public Health has done some reports on that show like the acute effects of heat and the risk of dying from the heat. And there's more than 600 deaths last year, a big chunk, more than about half of those being people over 50. So we've known for, especially living in here in the desert, we know how dangerous it is, especially for seniors, and it's been getting worse. But there's been some recent studies that show that not just the risk for acute death, but like limiting longevity may be something that the heat does too.
Yeah, we got like a 2019, I forget when the study was, but it showed that living in Phoenix, actually, I think it was quicker, sooner than that, more recent than that.
Oh, it's really recent, yeah.
It diminishes your lifespan.
This is, okay, so this was a study, it's published with USC, it was in a good journal. What they showed, they looked at epigenetics. So this was not an epidemiological study. They looked at the methylation of people's DNA, and you can use that to measure how quickly people are aging using an algorithm. And they're estimating that in a climate like ours, the Phoenix area, that just living here ages you 14 months faster over the course of a lifetime than if you were living in, say, you know, a cooler place like Prescott or something like that.
Wow, does that surprise you?
Yeah, honestly, the acute stuff doesn't surprise me at all.
Right,
I mean,
that makes sense.
I've seen it for my whole career. But that people age more quickly because of the heat, and after I started thinking about it, it made some intuitive sense, really, because, you know, think about when you're heat stressed. I mean, your organ systems get stressed. Your blood chemistry changes, you get dehydrated. I think it makes some sense that over the course of many, many summers, that would have an impact.
All right, back to the idea, the acute death, as you call it here.
Right.
Diminished physiological responses to heat. Older folks have diminished responses.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Especially as you get past, say, 75 or 80. And many people watching the show will recognize that with their parents, where you walk into their house and it's like 82 and you're thinking, what's going on here? They're like, well, you know, you turn it down to 79, they get cold.
Yeah.
So, yeah, your ability to recognize what's a comfortable temperature, and that also influences how much hydration, like, are you, you know, because hydration is part of this. When you're in a warmer place, when it's hotter, when your air conditioner is set at 82, you need to drink a lot more water because your body's using water more quickly.
But as you age, as you get older, that ability to recognize thirst, even the ability to sweat, I mean, those are reduced.
I mean, think about the people, their 80s and 90s that you know. I mean, a lot of things are reduced, and this is one of them.
And pre-existing conditions, that doesn't help matters any, does it?
That's correct. And we've known that for a long time with the acute deaths that we see. And, of course, homelessness is number one, far and away the biggest risk. Dying from the heat.
What are we learning? What else are we learning about heat and aging? I mean, I understand, you know, the idea, the genes and the DNA and the changes made and the changes observed. What else are we learning?
Well, there was another study that came out this week, and this was in Taiwan, and they followed a cohort of people for 15 years. So this is a big study with lots of participants, epidemiological study. So it wasn't a lab bench study like the first study I talked about. And what they observed there is that the number of heat waves people live through influences how long they live. And they found like a dose-response relationship between the number of heat episodes that a person lives through over that 15-year period and like a diminished or more rapid aging. So it wasn't super pronounced. It was like living through 2 major heat waves in Taiwan resulted in aging 9 days more quickly per episode.
Wow. I mean, that's another one. Does that surprise you?
Well, at first it did. And the deeper I dug and the more I thought about it, I'm like, well, think about what heat really does to your body. It's, you know, all of us know we're living in Phoenix. People, everyone around here knows what it's like. It's stressful.
It stresses you, yes.
Even if you're drinking lots of water, you know, you can feel what it's doing to your body. So I don't dispute the findings, honestly.
What about the socioeconomic factors here on heat vulnerability, those living in low-income areas and such?
Yeah, so this is from a study in Maricopa County where it's a pretty clear relationship between being able, having air conditioning, having functioning air conditioning, being able to afford the electricity to keep your thermostat at the right level, and then living in a mobile home. Is all of those things put people at higher risk for heat-related illness and heat-related deaths here in the desert.
All this information, are there public policy issues, are there public policy avenues to take that you would like to see leaders go? I mean, and maybe nothing concrete, nothing firm, but in a general direction, is this kind of stuff gaining traction? This kind of information?
I think for some people it is, and for some people it isn't. But going back to that policy question that you had, I think the policy thing that we are not addressing adequately is related to homelessness. Because if people who are unhoused are at 500 times the risk for dying of heat-related illness. Of course, that makes perfect sense if you're living outside. But a big chunk of those folks are people with a serious mental illness. And under the Arnold versus Sarin agreement that we executed when I was in the agency director job, they're supposed to be getting permanent supported housing. And a lot of them are on the waiting list, and they're on the streets. And so in terms of policy, if you want to reduce heat-related deaths, the thing to do is to do a better job getting folks with serious mental illnesses the housing the permanent supported housing they need.
Last question before you go. Just today, just this afternoon, director of the CDC gone. Adios, out of here. What's that all about?
So I tried to find out on the way down to the show. I called a couple people I know that still work at CDC. There was no email to staff saying I'm leaving or I got fired. They found out on article from the Washington Post. It's still a developing story. So CDC director is out, and we'll see who's coming next. General consensus is that she was probably talking back to Mr. Kennedy, then he didn't like something that she said, and now she's gone.
Real quickly, was she noted for saying anything about vaccines or anything about other public health issues that might run contrary to RFK Jr.?
What folks are talking about is the shooting at CDC a couple weeks ago, where she was really getting out front with staff, being very compassionate about it. She was really speaking clearly to the media about the problems that this caused at CDC, that shooting. And there's folks that think that shooting and her response, which was compassionate, was one of the reasons why she was fired, or maybe the reason.
And fired on a day when we see what happened up in Minnesota.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. Will Humble, Arizona Health Association. Good to have you here.
My pleasure. Thanks.
I'm Chef Mark Tarbell. Welcome to Check Please Arizona, the show where Arizona residents recommend their favorite restaurants.
In this episode, we're making time for some Thai, enjoying Greek dishes, and finally, a not-so-typical sports bar.
It was definitely something different, but very, very good.
For me, every time I go, it hits the spot.
Brownie peanut butter hot cookie. Yeah, okay, I'm there.
Thursday night at 7 on Arizona PBS.
From Austria's Schönbrunn Palace Gardens, celebrate summer with the Vienna Philharmonic. Maestro Tugan Sokiev, acclaimed tenor Piotr Byczała, and the Vienna Boys Choir. For the opera and operetta music of Offenbach, Puccini, Strauss, of course, and many more. Join us for the annual Vienna Philharmonic Summer Night Concert on great performances.
Friday night at 8 on Arizona PBS. When you support Arizona PBS, you plant a seed. Seeds that provide educational outreach in our community. Seeds that put our digital resources to work. Seeds that foster the trusted news coverage you expect from PBS. And seeds that continue the amazing PBS programs you love. But our garden can't keep growing without your support. Visit our website to see all the ways you can help our garden grow. Plant a seed with Arizona PBS today.
I'm Amna Nawaz. Tonight on the NewsHour, the latest on the shooting at a Catholic school in Minneapolis. That's coming up at 6 on Arizona PBS.
Elevate Phoenix is a program that works with schools to help at-risk students get their high school diplomas and succeed to post-secondary education. Jasmine Hall is Elevate's Development Director, and Amanda Covarrubias is the Education Director of Elevate. Good to have you both here. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you, Ted.
You betcha. Jasmine, we'll start with you. Give me a better definition of Elevate Phoenix.
Ted, I would prefer to ask you a question. When was the last time you had somebody believe in you before you believed in yourself?
All right, I got an answer, but I'm not going to give it. So you go ahead.
Well, that's what we stand for. We believe in our kids and we give them a safe place to have a home. They are finding their belonging. They're finding that they get to be seen with eyes that they never seen the world before. So having education as a foundation and a teacher that believes in them invites them to be a mentor 24/7 to change the trajectory of their lives.
And the idea, Amanda, at-risk students, helping at-risk students graduate from high school. Define an at-risk student.
Well, if I could change it, we like to call them at hope.
That's
right?
fine. You
Kids
go ahead
at
and change
hope.
it.
So kids with multiple cards stacked against them. Kids that maybe come from a one-parent home, kids with maybe an incarcerated parent, maybe foster youth, maybe struggling academically or even socially. So all kids are coming together, taking the things that they think are their deficits, and we're turning them into strengths.
Often, Jasmine, I saw it listed on your website, hard to reach urban areas. What does that mean?
Well, you got to think. The Phoenix Union High School District's got 30,000 students, and we already know the deficit with teachers and the overload of classrooms. So you got a lot of kids who are just falling through the cracks because whether it's, if they can't eat at home, they can care less about coming to school. If they don't have no clothes to wear, they're not really thinking about passing a grade. So those kids, they're being left to be shuffled and fall between the cracks and forgotten about, and that's where those graduation rates are dropping at 52%. But when they come into our program, we have a teacher who's a mentor that gets access to these kids 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and really shows that they care as a human level.
How do they get access to you guys? I mean, how does this work? Let's say I'm a student at whatever high school here, and here you come. How do you get into the school? How does it work?
So we have a partnership with Phoenix Union High School. So we have an MOU, a contract that allows our teacher mentors to teach a class called Peer Leadership. It's an accredited elective class. So sometimes students self-select, but a lot of times when we start out of school, we tell the counselors, hey, this is what our program does. Here's the support we bring. Give us the kids. So we target the bottom half of kids. So we know that the top half, they're going to be okay. They have supports. They have some things that are assets. So we tell them, okay, give us these kids. So in that's the primary demographics of our kids is the bottom half. But we also say there's kids that want to be teachers someday, kids that want to give back to their community. So they're already leaders. Give us a sprinkle of those kids, but let's target primarily the bottom half.
Yeah, and sprinkle those kids. They can become mentors themselves, right?
Oh, absolutely. So part of what makes our program so unique is, like I told you, the teachers are an actual teacher in the classroom that the counselors are placing those kids in. But we take our high school kids down to the feeder elementary school kiddos to teach them what they are being taught.
Right.
So we are the mentors, but we're teaching them to be mentors.
And reading and literacy, developing a post-secondary plan. These are big deals with you.
Oh yeah,
huge.
You can't have a leader without them.
Right.
Right. And so we want to show that they have that opportunity.
But I want to get more to this idea that it's a holistic approach. What does that mean?
So every kid that comes into our high school, that's where the majority of our program happens, right? They take the peer leadership class. They're assigned a teacher mentor. So we co-teach male and female. So if I'm teaching with my co-teacher, I'm responsible for all the females in the classes I teach. He's responsible for all the males. We sit down during a one-on-one, which happens typically during lunch. We buy them a meal. We have a menu. We say, hey, choose your favorite place. Text me your meal choice. We meet with them. We go through a holism wheel. So it's basically covers all aspects of a child, right? So it covers academics, it covers social, it covers emotional, financial, all these different areas. And so through that, we tell the students, hey, rate yourself how you're doing in all these areas.
Yeah.
Then we talk about it in that one-on-one. So they might not be doing too well emotionally. So then we might start there, set up some goals, figure out how we can support them and help them build their own assets.
And you mentioned 24/7 year-round as well?
Year-round.
How does that work year-round? I'm 12th, 11th grade, moving on to 12th grade here.
Absolutely, absolutely. That's why we have, well, it starts at the classroom, like Miss Amanda was talking about, but we earn that right. So they're hanging out with us before class, after school, on the weekends, over the holidays, throughout the summers. In the summers, it's actually more busy,
right?
Because we have all those ways that they're plugging right back into to give. All of our kids are on a lot of the receiving ends, but we show them that they have a lot to give as well. So they get to be a part of our kiddos camps. Or if they're graduating, they come to the college program. And then they participate in our alumni that meets every single month, where they're having access to their mentors as well as being mentored.
And last question real quickly here. Results, what are you seeing?
So our graduation rates are through the roof.
Yeah.
They far exceed the districts. So I want to say we're at a 98, 99% graduation rate of every high school student that comes through our classroom. So graduation rates, they're attending post-secondary. So 100% of kids are leaving high school with a post-secondary plan. Now, I do want to mention that that's not always college.
Correct.
Sometimes it's workforce, sometimes it's military, sometimes it's a trade program. But we do challenge all of our high school seniors to do our college program to give them a taste of college. It's a 5-week summer bridge at South Mountain Community College. We tell them try it. It's only 5 weeks. If it goes well, great. We'll keep you in the rotation of college, or we'll figure out what's next.
Amanda Covarrubias and Jasmine Hall, a lot of enthusiasm here, a lot of energy. Congratulations on the program and best of luck.
Thank you.
Phoenix Children's is offering an animal-assisted therapy program to patients and their families. The program includes volunteers and full-time employees teamed with dogs to visit with patients and work with parents and staff to help those patients meet their treatment goals. For more on the program, we welcome Chrissy Richardson. She's the coordinator of animal-assisted therapy at Phoenix Children's, and Brianna Tabor. She's a Phoenix Children's child life specialist. Also joining us is Sparky, a Phoenix Children's therapy dog. And holy smokes, is Sparky the best behaved animal we have ever had on this show. Hi, Sparks. Yeah, Sparks isn't even. Chrissy, we'll start with you. Animal-assisted therapy. Kind of sounds self-explanatory, is it?
It is. A lot of people think it's just a feel-good program, which of course everybody loves dogs, but it also has a lot of science behind it. So studies have shown that when kids interact with animals, their rehabilitation outcomes are better, they're calmer, those hormones that make you feel stressed, they go down, and the hormones that make you feel good, they go up. And sometimes that's just having a dog in the room can do that. So you can imagine being in a hospital where you're stressed out, it helps to have a dog come and visit you sometimes.
And we're talking physical and mental benefits here,
yes,
correct?
Absolutely.
Do we know why an animal has that effect on us?
In part, yes, because we have bonded over many years with dogs especially, but also just, you know, when your mood changes, you're more willing to do things. So maybe you're feeling down. We hear lots of cases where kids are laying in bed for days and they're not willing to get up, and then they see a dog and they'll start walking for their therapist, and that makes a big difference.
And Brianna, you and Sparky, I mean, she's just a gorgeous dog. I mean, how long you two been together?
Thank you. Sparky's been working with me since November.
Since November, and she's, what, 2 years old?
She's 2.
Okay, so how does it work? When you're not going to make a scene now, are you? Probably not that dog. How does it work? You got a child, and it's not the best right now. Does the doctor say we need your help? Does the patient kind of give hints? How do you know when to come in?
That's a great question. There's a lot of assessment that goes into whenever Sparky and I identify patients that would benefit from working with her. Some of that is just, does the patient actually like dogs?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And sometimes the caregiver is requesting for the dogs to come in. Our staff is really good at asking those questions as well.
Yeah, so basically there is an assessment process that goes on here. It's not just throw the dog in there and see what happens.
Absolutely.
How do you know which patient would benefit from this and benefit the most from this?
Yeah, it's kind of an ongoing process.
Yeah.
So we have different programs. So our volunteer dogs, they come in with their handlers. They're there a couple hours a week. They mostly just see the patients that just want to see a dog. And we have enough of them where most patients who want to see a dog can see a dog, feel a little bit happier.
Yeah.
But then our 2 facility dogs, it's a little bit more targeted. Like Sparky here, she works with Brianna. Brianna's a certified child life specialist. So their job is to make the hospital a little bit easier for kids.
Yeah.
So the kids who are having a hard time being there or maybe need some assistance to calm down during procedures, they're there to help with that. So that's a little bit more specific. And then our rehab dog works with kids on those physical therapy, occupational therapy, all those goals.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And Brandon, how do you choose which animals how do you choose which animals to get into the program and which would work best under, the different scenarios here?
Yeah, that's a great question. Chrissy does a lot of choosing which animals.
Yes, so for our volunteer dogs are the ones that we do a lot of selection for. Those dogs have to go through training. They're certified through a few different organizations we accept. And then the volunteer has to go through the whole volunteer process and onboard, and then we meet the dog and see, because there's so many places therapy dogs can work. Personally, I've worked with my dogs in juvenile justice. They were great with teenagers. Would not be great in a hospital setting. So they're therapy dogs, but they're not necessarily the right dogs for that job. So it's figuring out which dogs really thrive in that setting.
And for you, Brianna, figuring out what to do when you enter the room. I mean, do you look for signals with the dog, with the child? How does that work?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm assessing the whole situation whenever I enter the room. Maybe it's the patient's, the way they're positioned on the couch or the bed, things like that. And then I'm identifying how maybe interacting with Sparky would be the best for the patient. So sometimes that might be having Sparky jump up on the bed right beside of them. And then Sparky is really awesome at just building rapport really quickly with that patient.
I'd love to see that dog jump up on anything. That's the most relaxed dog we've had on here. Holy smokes. But again, you kind of just assess, kind of read the room, in other words.
Yeah, absolutely. And Sparky will help whenever I need to introduce those harder things. So maybe we're going in to talk about a procedure. Sarki's already comfortable laying on the bed. The patient might be petting her. And then I'm able to say, this is why Sarki and I come to see you today. Can we talk about that?
Yeah, and different dogs, I would imagine, for different age levels?
Well, our volunteer dogs pretty much go see whichever floors they're assigned. So they see everybody from, usually with the newborns, it's more for the parents, so they'll go see them. But yeah, they'll see all of the kids, and then it just depends. I mean, if kids have preferences where they don't do well with large dogs, we wouldn't send a large dog there.
Yeah, yeah. How long has the program been around, real quickly here?
About 25 years now.
25 years now? All right. And I guess the patients are one thing, families another. They do need that help too, don't they?
Absolutely.
Well, congratulations on the program, and just, I wish this dog would settle down a little bit. Look at that thing. She's gorgeous. Thank you so much for bringing Sparky, and Brianna and Chrissy, thank you both so much for sharing your story. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And that is it for now. I'm Ted Simons. Thank you so much for joining us. You have a great evening.